This is NNC, Neural Newscast.
Broadcasting from the Neural Newscast newsroom, I'm Andrew Lindbeck. It's July 1st, 2025. On this day in 1863, the Battle of Gettysburg began, marking a turning point in the American Civil War. This three-day clash would ultimately halt the Confederate advance into the North and set the stage for Union victory. Next, on the political front. A federal judge has ruled that the Department of Homeland Security cannot terminate protected status and work permits for thousands of Haitian migrants this fall. NNC's Cassandra Joyce reports.
The Trump administration had sought to end this designation, which allows temporary legal residency due to conditions in Haiti. Supporters argue the policy offers necessary humanitarian relief, while critics contend it encourages unauthorized immigration. This ruling highlights ongoing debates over immigration policy and the balance between enforcement and humanitarian considerations. Cassandra Joyce, NNC News.
The Senate voted 51-50 to pass a domestic policy bill advancing key Republican priorities, including extending 2017 tax cuts and reducing spending on social programs and clean energy subsidies from the Inflation Reduction Act. Here's Cassandra Joyce with more.
Supporters argue the bill promotes fiscal responsibility, while critics warn it could undermine climate goals and increase energy costs. The legislation now moves to the House, where debate continues over its impact on renewable energy incentives and social safety nets, reflecting ongoing partisan divisions on climate and economic policy.
Turning to breaking news. A Maryland man has been sentenced following an ICE investigation that uncovered his abuse of a 2-year-old child. Sarah Wheaton has the details.
Exploiting his position of authority, he sexually abused the toddler and produced and distributed child sex abuse material online. Authorities emphasize the severity of his actions and the ongoing commitment to protecting vulnerable children from predators. This case underscores the critical role of law enforcement in combating child exploitation and delivering justice swiftly. Sarah Wheaton, NNC News.
Over 100 cats were rescued from a single U-Haul van by Merced County Sheriff's deputies, who uncovered a horrific case of animal cruelty. Here's Sarah Wheaton with more.
Authorities arrested a 69-year-old woman from Long Beach, charging her with multiple counts of animal abuse. The cats were found in deplorable conditions, prompting urgent investigations into their welfare. This shocking discovery highlights severe neglect and raises immediate concerns about animal trafficking and safety enforcement in California. The investigation is ongoing. Neural Newscast's Sarah Wheaton.
Now for an update on health and wellness. Nutrition experts have weighed in on Joe Rogan's claims about unhealthy American bread, offering clear guidance for listeners. NNC's Laura Navarro reports.
They emphasize choosing whole grain breads, which provide more nutrients and fiber than refined options. Experts also recommend avoiding breads with excessive preservatives and additives to support better health. By opting for minimally processed whole grain varieties, you can enjoy bread without compromising your well-being. Remember, small choices in your diet can make a big difference in how you feel every day. California lawmakers are pushing for better menopause education for doctors, aiming to improve care for millions of women. Currently, many physicians receive little training on menopause symptoms and treatments, leaving patients underserved. This move is part of a growing trend nationwide to address gaps in women's health. Advocates hope that with enhanced medical training, women will receive more understanding and effective support during this significant life transition. For years, experts believed inflammation was an inevitable part of aging, but a new study challenges that idea, suggesting inflammation may actually stem more from our environment than from age itself. This fresh perspective offers hope, highlighting that factors like lifestyle and surroundings could play a bigger role in our health as we grow older. It's a reminder that aging doesn't have to mean inevitable decline. Laura Navarro reporting.
Turning to business and finance.
Constellation Brands reports that socioeconomic headwinds and an ongoing immigration crackdown are weighing on its beer sales. The company also missed earnings expectations, citing softer consumer demand for alcohol amid broader economic challenges. Additionally, aluminum tariffs have impacted profitability for its Modelo brand. Overall, Constellation Brands faces a challenging market environment, with declining sales and cautious consumer spending affecting its financial performance. Neural Newscast's Ethan Wells.
In the world of sports today,
Memphis Grizzlies star Jaren Jackson Jr. suffered an injury during a live basketball run and will require surgery. This setback comes shortly after Jackson signed a 5-year, $240 million contract extension. Jackson is coming off a career-best season, and the team will now focus on his recovery as they prepare for the upcoming season. This is Thomas Golding, NNC.
exploring the world of scientific discoveries.
The 2025 Mars 2020 science team met in June to review Perseverance's latest findings from Jezero Crater's rim, including detailed studies of spherules at Witch Hazel Hill. After 4.5 years and over 37 kilometers traveled, the team synthesized data across the mission, discussed atmospheric research, and planned future exploration and sampling strategies. The meeting concluded with a field visit to Norway's Gardnose crater to study impact geology analogous to Mars. Nathaniel Cohen reporting.
Now, for a look at world news.
Israel has called on China to leverage its economic and political influence to curb Iran's military and nuclear activities. The Israeli government emphasized the importance of China's role in encouraging Iran to limit its ambitions in these areas. This appeal highlights growing international concerns over Iran's nuclear program and the strategic role China could play in addressing regional security challenges. Neural Newscast's Monica Kellen.
Next up, an update on general news.
A couple booked a night at the Bear Hotel in Crickhowell, Wales, through Super.com to celebrate their 40th anniversary. Although the booking was confirmed by email, the hotel had no record of it. It was later revealed the reservation was mistakenly made at a different Bear Hotel located 50 miles away. Daniel Grove, Neural Newscast.
And that wraps up today's news. Stay connected with us at neuralnewscast.com for continuous updates, and don't forget to follow Neural Newscast on your preferred podcast app. From all of us here, I'm Andrew Lindbeck.
Neural Newscast blends real and AI-generated voices for fast, high-quality production. All content is AI-generated with human oversight, including fact-checking and review. While we aim for accuracy and neutrality, errors may occur. Verify critical details from trusted sources. Learn more at nnewscast.com. You've been listening to Neural Newscast. Visit us online for past stories, share today's episode, or subscribe for daily updates at neuralnewscast.com.